Good evening to you all. Seychelles remains stable on the BB minus on Fitch rating. The latest ranking was released earlier this month and shows that Seychelles has remained on this rank for more than a year. The Secretary of State in the Ministry of Finance, National Planning and Trade, Patrick Payet, says this ranking demonstrates the stability and the good performance of the country's economy. Health Minister Peggy Vidot has announced that her ministry is intensifying efforts to expand specialized medical services on Prale. Currently, there are 2 specialists based on this inner island, while 12 others visit on a monthly basis. Most of them visit the islands once or twice a month. Minister Vidot was answering a question in the National Assembly yesterday, a question by the elected member of Grand-Anse Pralais. She added there is a need to increase access to specialized health services and to improve the efficiency and quality of services provided by the ministry. Tomorrow, the 20th of March, is the International Day of Francophonie, and in his message for this occasion, President Wavel Ramkalawan said this day is a time of privilege for the people to affirm their love to the French language and the values that it brings with it, namely solidarity, diversity, and dialogue amongst the people. This year, the day is being celebrated under the theme, I educate myself, therefore I react. Education creates conscious and skilled citizens equipped to face challenges the world gives them. President Ramkalawan said, we are invited to reflect on the importance of education as a driving force for development and for the individual and collective emancipation of our population. He added that Seychelles has always recognized education as a fundamental pillar of society, and it creates enlightened citizens who are able to think critically, innovate, and actively contribute to the progress of the nation and the world. He appealed to the teachers, students, intellectuals, and all those involved in education to continue to make learning a lever for social transformation. The president calls on the youth to cultivate curiosity, learn constantly, and use their knowledge to build a fairer and more sustainable future. For the first time, Seychelles hosted the Connect China 2025 Islands Seychelles, which is a platform for luxury travels. This event brought together about 35 agents and 20 suppliers who will then be able to experience Seychelles and later use it as their destination for their high-end customers. The Department of Tourism organized a reception at L'Escale Hotel Resort for them to get an overview of what Seychelles has to offer. And these agents will be in the country until the 23rd of March, and they will have the opportunity to meet several tourism establishments to identify high-end offers.
This event marks our milestone because it's the first time for Connect taking place in a beautiful island ever, and in the beautiful place, Seychelles. So at Connect, we deeply value the partnership, especially for long-term partnership. We're also very honored to bring together the most luxurious Chinese top luxury buyers, the decision makers, and also our special partners in the Seychelles, as well as our distinguished partner from Kenya and Tanzania.
We remain in the tourism sector. The Department of Tourism has officially launched the second edition of the Nature Trail Challenge, which will take place on the 23rd of August. The event will cover 22 kilometers in the west of Mahé, and it has been designed to promote sports tourism and to attract nature sports enthusiasts from all over the world to embrace trail running and to explore the adventure that Seychelles has to offer.
We are looking an average of 150 international participants, but we are also encouraging our local participants to take this challenge on to participate. And it is being done with the primary aim, one, to encourage more visitors to come to Seychelles, not just for a holiday, a normal beach holiday, but for a specific activity. And for this time, it's a competition. To also, we are looking to be given this will give us the opportunity to talk about one of our main unique selling point, which is nature. The tourism industry is built on nature, and what better way to talk about nature, sustainability, or even the amazing walks and trails we have in Seychelles than through an event of this type.
A group of students learned essential skills to better manage their money during the Global Money Week, and this was through a workshop organized by the University of Seychelles in collaboration with the United Nations Youth Seychelles and Nouveau Bank. Associate Professor Abdoumpuma Yawa Jr. from the University of Seychelles explained the objectives of the workshop and provided guidance on how to manage expenses for a better quality of life.
Get students to understand what the spectrums of financial awareness is and try to impart some knowledge as to how to manage their finances better. Savings for better ways of managing money, putting some money aside, not being very irresponsible with your spending, making sure that when money comes, you save some for the future, because the future you could be confronted with a lot of uncertainties. Irresponsible usage of money can lead the youth into very unwelcomed activities, like getting into drugs and alcohol consumption, if I may say, and then also getting into a lot of antisocial behavior. And therefore, we are here to create the awareness for people to understand that money can be put to good use, and if it's put into good use, it will yield positive results at the end of the day.
And with this, we end this summary. Good evening.